Welcome back to another wonderful special. Are you guys ready for the very final thing? Yes, we're here. We're here. Yes, it's finally the end of Planet Crafter. My gosh, me and the duck. And apparently Ying.
Yes.
Yep, you're here too. It's feeling grand. I hope you guys are having a fabulous flipping weekend, because we are about to jump into the last little bit marble of this. We're almost to the TI. We're at the GTI, ready for TI. And then we'll probably just beat mammals. Who the heck? We'll fly right past it. Somebody said it takes forever to get there, but now that we've got all the power in the world, nothing could stop us. Nothing could stop us. We're limitless. And my name is Bliss, so I just want to say thank you to everybody that's here today. And without further ado, let's jump in here. Let's get this chat box going nice and good and stuff like that. It's one of the major things I wanted to get rocking, the chat box. Because I have to find out if Learn, if she actually burned her pizza yesterday. Her pasta, sorry. Pasta. That's been the question, the hot topic for everybody, as did Learn beat burn her pizza? Did she burn the pizza? Pasta. Anyway, we're moving on over here, as you can see today. We're still at about 28, kilowatts here an hour. 28,000 kilowatts, so monster power, and we're really starting to heat the crap out of this entire ozone. You can see my production here has really gone well. Graphics wise, I did update the graphics, and still I'm shooting up to like 33 frames in some seconds and another, so it might just be too many things. In the future, on our next run, I'm thinking about separating things out a little bit, having a, I just realized nobody's seeing anything here. That's the problem. This stupid game capture is not seeing the game. Well, you guys probably need to see the game, don't you? There we go. Thank you for telling me. I was like, something's not right here. I looked over, I'm like, it's, sometimes it's delayed before it jumps, but this time it just didn't do it. Well, it's a good thing we caught it in the beginning, didn't we? Thanks a lot, Ying.
What?
I'm just kidding. You didn't have nothing to do with it. Okay, so here we are. We've got the wonderful fish going, and I'm really being able to push this quite a bit. You can see all of the trees now in the distance is really, really something. And the thing that we worked on last time, let's see if I can get up over this. I think I can do it. I've been working on my glitching a little bit. I think it's possible. There it is. So you can see over on the distance, over this way, I'll be able to show you that I've been really working on the waterfall part, because that, I think, will be a place that I'd like to move. And if I could live anywhere on this planet, I'm sure that would have been it. A waterfall next to the sea. I think we're going to have to go here, and then here, and then there. And then that should bring us through to this side. I haven't seen it from this point of view. This is different. I don't think we're supposed to be up here. We've broken the rules. We have broken the rules. Oh, goodness. Can we get up? There it is. There it is. Okay, now we're to the waterfall. So you can see right here this glorious picture. I worked on this one all of yesterday, terraforming this entire basin. And I think it turned out pretty nice. What do you guys think? To me, it looks like a really nice oasis. I think it looks pretty nice. Let's get that picture. All right, everybody say cheese. Ready? 3, 2, 1, cheese. Perfect. Okay, that was nice. That was a good picture. Oh, it looks like Alex was squinting a little bit there. That's okay. It's all right, Alex. We'll get the next one. Prawn, you were very stylish. So we've got this wonderful zone here really coming together. And then I guess we can come back through and start to put some grass on it, but I feel like if we do that, it's gonna chunkify the PC, but I think it's okay. Sometimes I like to just slow it down and see what my PC can take. It's jumping, I don't know, 100 FPS right in this region, which is not bad. It's crazy. Price says, I don't like the amount of trees, but it's nice. Doesn't like the amount of trees. You don't like trees? What's wrong with trees? We've got to biomass the living crap out of this thing if we're ever going to get to mammals, you know? Plus, this is the final one anyway. I think it really came through. Really came through back and forth. The teleporter really helped us out. And then as we pushed out more and more this direction, we of course got the sea. But we really, I think we're actually doing pretty good now. Got a lot of the space here. Dr. Money says it's getting more early every day. Oh, this is the weekend, so I can get on earlier. You know, on the weekend I really try to put in more time, more work ethic. See, out here is where we could really start to get the oasis going. I put all of these out here, the mushroom haven and stuff like that. But right now, I need to fill in this area right here with our teleporter. I guess specifically, we could start to move the teleportation. John, I haven't seen you in a long time, John. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're not still on the run from the mafia. Alex says, yeah, true, Nepo, not enough trees, definitely not enough trees. John Smith says, hi, handsome. Oh, that's interesting. Well, my goodness gracious, I mean, it's just a tree, but, alrighty. Let's keep moving on here. We're gonna do our very, very best to flip and flapper all the way over here. Here we are. Let's go back to the wonderful home. Thinking more trees needed. I don't know what we have for the trees, but what I'm thinking is that we'll just build up another one of these sections. We'll just have a room dedicated to just making trees, biomass the entire world, and at that point, I think we should be easily at TTI. So let's just see. We'll have to see. Let's just do it. I thought these would be filling up a little bit more. It's crazy. Wonder what the robots are doing. Sometimes I feel like they just take time off. I don't know what it is. They just do. They take a little bit of time off, and it's like I was even paying them extra. I'm gonna have to talk to the union or something. I don't know. What you doing? Any new about your games on wait? Well, I mean, Starfield is the big game that I'm really waiting for. All these games are just keeping me in suspense because when that game comes out, I'll be probably stuck on that game until I've beat every possible thing in it. And judging by how big it is, that probably will take, I don't know, anywhere between like maybe a year, maybe? They're saying it's absolutely insane. So, one of the biggest games ever to come out. So, if it's No Man's Sky with content, that could really take a long time. That's what I'm thinking. All right, so let's move all of these wonderful units over here. And we'll start in a big, huge area here. I think this is much nicer. I'll just start kind of putting it all in a line here. And I think I'll move the other things over as well. Let's see. Where is... I always forget this monkey. There it is. And those are kind of difficult to make, aren't they? DNA manipulators. Kind of like a weird bunch of stuff each. Let's make 5 of them, though. 5 of them, I think, will put us in the right direction. What games are you guys waiting for? That's what I want to know. I did try a new one, Airborne Kingdom, yesterday. And that looks like it's going to be really fun. I'm going to play a little bit later after we beat this. Because now we're going to just shoot right to the moon. So that should be 5 of those. And then 5 zeolites and 5 osmiums. There, perfect. And this way we can get enough trees when we're going out, we can really maximize. Should I put those closer? I kind of like them separated a little bit. There we go, right about there. Okay, perfect. Oh my goodness, we got one more. Alright, so now I need to make the number one best that I have. I think that that's going to be currently is the Shri Ox. Yes, 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 yes. So we're going to need 4 mutagens. Well, actually, how many we got now? 6. Okay, so 6. I don't think we're going to have enough room. Mutagen T2s. Do we not have those again? We just never seem to make them, do we? Let's see here. 1, 2. No, we don't. I need 2 more. I'm guessing I need the common one. See, that's the problem. The common larvae. Grand Blue Fantasy versus 2 is on. What the heck is that? Grand Blue? I have no idea. Heck's that? Never heard of it. Some common larvae. Okay, here we are. Back into the gisty. So how's everybody doing? You know, you guys having a good day? Alex, you really are the comedy special. I tell you that. You make me laugh every day. You ever thought about doing stand-up? Because you are really good at it. You have these different things to say each time, and it's... I don't know, they go well together. They do go well together. What else do we need for that? Tree bark, right? Tree bark. Hopefully I made the right recipe this time. Yeah, that's right. Okay. I'll wait on each one of these. If you go too fast and you'll come back, it's not done. That's what happens to me a lot. And I'm like, really? I did it again? Oh, I gotta move the chat box. Move over here, chat box. There you go. It's a fight game. John says, what do you think about VTubers, Bliss? What do you think about VTubers? VTubers, like YouTubers in general? John says, I don't know. I want to explore the roster. Not interested. I hope to change the layout of the setting. It sucked on the last game. Oh. Yeah, I'm not really for certain on this game. I don't know too much about this one. I'll have to try to attempt to play that. Let's keep these up, though. Let's keep these going on the mutagen. 3 more of those. 3 more tree barks. Which type of VTuber? I mean, just YouTubers in general, or what are we talking about, John? Okay. Now these ones and this one have got to get going. I just have 1 to go now. YouTubers in general they're quite interesting. Especially the way that some of them, the way that they consume everything around it, and they have no separation from reality. And then some of them have like a complete separation. Like you don't even, I remember one of the ones I watched, he doesn't even have much social media at all. Oh, okay, gotcha. Anime characters? Oh, I'm not, I mean, it's nothing I would watch, probably. But I'm more of a people person. I want to see people in general. I like people. You know? Making the character and stuff like that. I mean, I think your mannerisms in your face, that's what promotes, like, popularity. Psychologically, I think that's what people look for, is that they like the mannerisms, and the facial expressions are kind of signature to that person's face that they pick up a lot. And I feel like you might lose that a lot when you kind of switch to maybe like an anime character, that signature look that you have isn't really, it's just a signature look of whatever the character is, unless you are inputting that. But yet if somebody saw you on the street, you would be able to relate to that. So That's maybe my opinion on it. YouTubers are like streamers. Yes. Let's see here. Are these done yet? Goodness. Now we're sitting at 39 in here. I don't know why it's so slow, but of course I've probably got a couple thousand items in here. It seems to be slowage in this mother. 82%. So for these new trees, I think it's just fertilizer T2, if I believe, right? Let's see if we have that. Yeah, we got tons of it. Tons of that. Yeah, we should be fine. What do you guys think? What's your opinion on it? I look at stuff a little bit differently than probably other people, but yeah. Goodness gracious, another person. Oh yes, there's my seed. There's my seed. That sounded wrong. That sounded wrong. These should really maximize, hopefully, us to the next level. That one done. I'm just gonna get that whole entire area out there where there'll just be trees forever. The Lorax would be so happy with me if he lived here. So I've got my final thing, all my good foods for my final carb fest before it's back to no carbs and straight up keto and fasting, which is my primarily diet. But it does keep you lean, especially if you're working out. Body fat percentages keep low, so it is quite nice. I don't really have any opinion on VTubers. Okay. What about you, John? What's your opinion? He brought it up and then he didn't say anything. Where'd you go, John? Apparently it's an anime character, that the person is basically, so it's like an avatar over their body, and it's not really, the facial expressions, I guess, I don't think totally come through on it. Sounds kinky. I mean, I guess, it really depends on what you're into. I have a friend who's into that kind of stuff. I am not into it at all. But then again, that's what he's into. So I'm like, okay, well, you do what you do, buddy. I mean, okay. Personally, no, I just don't. I don't get it. But I don't know. Who am I? Who am I to say? I think it's. That's a good question. I don't think we got enough room here. I do not think we have enough room here. No. We're not gonna have enough. We're gonna have to do one line at one line. Shoot. Okay. Hold on. Let's take this back. Let's put these in here. Where's my seeds? Where's my seeds? Oh, so the further degradation of our generation. I don't see the thing of it. I mean, to me, it's not something that I would be interested in. But then again, I'm like, how my friend looks at it is that he can connect deeper to anime. All right, so he connects deeper to anime than he would a traditional film. And that's how he feels. Now, personally, me, I don't connect deeper with anime over regular people, but in his case, he did. So that I finished up my HC playthrough of the last night. I don't know what you're talking about, Jack. What's an HC playthrough? What? John says is about personality. So yeah, I don't really see the sort of thing and stuff like that. I don't get more in-depth character with the development because I'm much more of a sociable person. Oh, hardcore. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, very nice, Jack. Congrats. Congrats on that completion, man. Hey, that's got to be tough as heck. That has got to be tough as heck. Alex says there's a treatment for that. But no, sociable, I like to talk to people in general and stuff like that. And so I get into people's characters and emotions more because I like to read people. I like the psychological aspect of it. I've read a lot of different books on it. To me, it's really interesting to get to understand how people think the way that they do, how, you know, coercion works, you know, charismatic and being different changes how people interact with other people. And I don't know, some people, when they do anime, I see how they get the personality they get into it with, but I don't personally at all. Jack says, then my child killed the runoff on me, and she was like being a bum. Oh my God, you're kidding me. She killed the run at the very end? You almost must have had a heart attack. Huh? That has got to really suck. I am so sorry to hear that, Jack. So sorry to hear that. Alright, so we're getting this forest. And when this is done, this is going to be a massive mushroom forest. We're going to call, I don't know. What should we name this? Mushroom forest. Yes. The Alec Mushroom Forest. That's what I should name it. Alec Mushroom. Alex Mushroom. So I have to restart my token farm now. That does suck. I cannot imagine. I mean, I play games to relax, but if you're playing like that hardcore mode and somebody comes in and ruins your run, oh my goodness. I'd have an aneurysm. It would be bad. It just would be absolutely bad. All right. So I'm going to get some prime real estate. Anybody who wants to start throwing in their money to get a spot over here. I mean, it's really beautiful. I mean, just check this out. You've got this wonderful ocean view over here. Really nice looking, as you can see here. Really nice looking. And gorgeous. You know what we're going to do? We're going to try to get this frame rate a little bit better because I am, first of all, not liking it how it's not smooth enough for you guys. And it seems like the refresh rate we need to fix. Let's flip down the target. We're going to shoot for 120. Let's see what that looks like. Keep it relatively in that region. It's a little bit smoother now. It was just kind of jolty there. I don't like that at all. Lots of purple skies going on though, which is really nice. And this whole entire region will now are going to have more. John says DBZ is cool, is about dudes scraping, boxing, fighting, and more. Yeah, I have no idea what that is at all. Is this anime? I don't watch any anime, so if you guys say anything about anime, I have no idea what you're talking about. Absolutely none. It's not that I don't like anime, it's just that I never really got into it, so I don't know much about it. Dragon Ball Z, yep, know nothing about it. Absolutely nothing. Never watched anime. The last anime I watched that was like, you know, I gotta say, like I probably watched was maybe, oh my gosh, I must have been like 5. And I watched like Digimon and stuff. I think that Digimon and Pokemon was like maybe the very first things. That was it. Other than that, I really haven't watched any other things. Where the heck is my teleporter? You know what I mean? I lost it. I think it's over here. So we built too many trees. I should have did a beacon. I should have done a beacon, and I didn't do one. Now we're lost. Dragon Ball Z. That's where it's at, huh? Let me come on up here. I think we should just move that stupid teleporter whenever we find the dang thing, because I think it's right there. There it is. We need to move this. because each time we got too many trees now. And I'm just gonna put it at the basin of here. This is a much better spot, right? Right on section. Right on section. So you guys need to, you know, help me out here, because I won't know. I won't know anything about anime. Like, what should I ever watch? Is there anything good? You know? Do you like anime? Are you not particularly fond of it? Is anime the best thing in the world to you? Do it up, tell me. So we've got those now really going well, and I don't know, did we have anything more in here? I don't think so. I think we just have 2 more in the plants, which I put right here. Oh, we lost music. Hold on, guys. Let me switch. We're gonna go to... Ooh, Space Voyage. Let's go with that. I'm liking it. Yes. Okay. So these ones, fertilizers can go out. The zeolites are back in. And then for these ones, we're gonna need 2 more bacterias. Bliss is 360-year-old that how is skip anime age altogether, or he live a slice of life type of anime. No, I just never... I'm a documentary person. I am. I love documentaries. So I'm like huge into like, you know, David Attenborough's like stuff. I have to go. Have a good day. Pronny, have a wonderful day. Good to see you. Are you coming back? Or shall we never see you again? If we never see you again, it was great seeing you, Pronny. Let's get these going out here. 360 years old. Oh my god. Imagine to be from like that era. And then you come to this era and you're like, what the? You know, that would just be so weird. So weird. I don't think that I could do that. I mean, could you imagine like growing up, just like how horse and buggy. Nobody's got TVs. TV, like what is a TV? Even the radio isn't even around. And then you live through that entire thing. If you ever want to start with anime, Dr. Stone is a good one for you, as it's about a boy genius that you want to save humanity from the new Stone Age. And it's about to have Chichdo do penicillin in the wild. What the? Okay, that sounds different. Interesting, okay. So let's put this in there. There's one right there. Only horses. Oh. Look at this real estate out here. This is some good real estate. We should have built our place right here. Look at this wonderful ocean. The vastness of it. Yeah, I would recommend Dr. Stone for new anime watchers. I wonder if I can drink from this, because this is technically the ocean. Oh, you can. Okay. Now it's all red again. I wonder what's out there. Out in the distance. Alright, GTI is really accelerating now. So we've got a little bit more to do. Probably about 6 more and we'll have this thing fully plotted. At least we're getting most of the land now as we're firing off. You can drink from even the frog ponds. Yeah, I mean, that's not exactly hygienic. I don't know, you know, what the frog's been doing in there. Especially considering, you know, you're taking the frog eggs from the frog pond. It's not exactly something I want to drink from. Yeah. No, thank you. Yep. No. Whew. All right. I think I've got you. All of you guys are in here today. And well, look at that. Everybody's early. What are you all people doing awake at this time? What's going on? Jack says my media server has 90 different anime on it. Ranges from a few from late 80s till now. Yeah, see, I just don't do any of that. I just see me. I'm the anime. You know, I want to be the cartoon character of the story. I see tons of people have lots of things on them. I just want to keep it pretty basic. Basic, come in, chit chat, chill out, and just enjoy. And maybe down the road when I get more involved in the creation of thing. Right now, I've got to work on even the Discord community, especially with all those people that keep coming in and advertising that they want to advertise on my Discord. I mean, I just have to help them out. It's really important. So that's what I've been needing to do. I think you'll empathize with the main character. It's pretty average about anime. Yeah, I just don't know anything about anime. Me, you know, it's just nothing. Alright, so let's do another round of these. Again, we're gonna need lots of those T2s. So it's 1, 2. I think we don't have enough of the T2. Let me see. No. Don't have enough T2, so we're gonna need T2. Let's do... Let me organize that, please. Organize! There. No. No, the other way. Oh, goodness. Wish I could just move it where it's like one line, you know? I get kind of with that. Yeah, I would recommend Dr. Stone for anime watchers. Oh, sorry, guys. I wasn't scrolling down here. Pretty average about anime. Wait, you have a Discord? Drop the link, Chessman. No. I don't have a Discord for the channel. Just personal right now. Just with my friends in general. I should and I need to get one, and I've had tons of people come in here and try to advertise on it. So maybe I should, but no, right now I don't. I just use it with my friends. My friends who game it up, and I just talk and chit-chat with them. And you guys. Mostly, yes, everybody's wanted to advertise on it, and I get it, you know, if I'm that big of a streamer that people are coming to come and advertise on this channel, I feel a little bit shy about it. That makes me feel good. I mean, gosh, you must think this channel is massive. Absolutely massive. They're coming all the way here for it. I mean, they must think they're gonna blow up with just my type of endorsement. I feel pretty dang good about it. You know what I'm saying? Feel pretty dang good. They think they're gonna blow up. Alright, so there's that one. Get the uncommons in there. Should be able to get a line of these now. 2 and 5. Okay. So, for this one, it is tree bark, which is over here. Can we do more than that? Or is that it? It looks like to be about it. Okay. Oh, sorry. To be honest, Bliss, your life is like an anime, for what we know. My life is like an... Well, I mean, my life is different. I mean, I will definitely say that that is true. Some people told me I should write a book. I mean, I'm from a small town. Everybody in this small town thinks that I'm from, like, New York. So even where I live, people don't believe I'm actually from here. Then, unlike my entire family, I have traveled all over the world. I've lived in different countries for long periods of time. Generic frog eggs! Eat your heart out! That's what I'm talking about. And so people, yeah, they don't really believe lots of things. Like, I'm from here. Then I've got... I've got a girl who's from another country, or whatever, who we met in this country, but yet was not a citizen of this country. So that's crazy. Actually, you know what? I need 10 of these. What am I doing here? I need way more of this. Organize. Okay, so that's 5, 8, 10. There we go. 10 of those. One more animal unlocked to go. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's gonna be awesome. So yeah, then I have that on top of it. And then the other things is then I have, well, I have a, I don't know. I guess I'm very sociable, but yet I don't go out as much. People always think when they meet me, they're like, you must go out all the time. It's like, no, not really. I'm much more, I am kind of homey, I guess, per se. So I guess I'd be a different kind of anime character, probably. Probably would be. 48%. Jesus, takes forever. Well, we're really almost there. I mean, the GTI is really starting to take off now, too. If we start firing off some of these rockets, and that multiplier, I think, will really help as well. So we need to start shooting them up like crazy. Things we can work on. Probably more of this. Give me fertilizer, or give me death. We got lots of fertilizer. Hey Bliss, do you ever had interest on 23andMe? Oh, the genetic thing. Oh no, I have never thought about doing that because, I mean, the government and stuff like that. I'm just kidding. I wanted to go into conspiracy theories with you for a minute, John, but no, I thought about doing it. I thought about doing it and stuff like that. You know, if anybody, apparently if you're like in crime or have done a crime, you probably don't want to do it because it is connected, I think, to the FBI has some way of getting in contact with it. So if you commit crimes, you probably don't want to do 23andMe. But if you want to just find out your ancestry, you know, it'd be really cool. Yeah, John, everything is a conspiracy with you. Come on now. You don't think I know where you're going? You bring up conspiracies every time you're in here. There ain't nobody who's got more than you, buddy. I mean, you make me think of like a very, very young Alex Jones. Alex Jones, you do. Because you always have the stuff, and some of the stuff has validity. I mean, it does. So that's the crazy thing about it. You actually have some good ones. Some of them are a little out there, but some of them are good. All right, so we get these trees going. Come on, 99. Let's get rocking. I do have one more. Okay, so I'll get these out first, and then we'll go. Come on back. I don't know, what conspiracies do you guys believe in? What conspiracies do you think are too far out there? Let me know in the comments section. I want to hear from you. I don't know. I don't know, John. You guys are pretty neck and neck. You and Carol. You and Carol are neck and neck when it comes with the conspiracies. It's a difficult one there. That's difficult. I cannot believe how thick the vegetation has got. It's just crazy, the growth in here. Wowza. And then this forest of mushrooms that we kind of come into. This is exactly what I wanted. Yeah. Oh, come on. Oh, you come on. You little conspiracy MacGyver. Always got the new gist out. Are these fully grown now? Are we still going here? 71%. Okay, so we got a little more. I think it's, you know, it's amazing, all of the different ones that you have, and I'm really impressed. I really am impressed. All right, so we need one more maybe over there on the hill to fully get this appreciated. Man, look at that GTI. It's really starting to click now, isn't it? Alright, so this one here. No, it's a piece of wood. What's wrong with you? I do believe in CIA were the ones to unalive MLK. Unalive MLK. That's got to be the most interesting way of putting that I've seen. I do believe on the CIA were the ones to unalive MLK. You mean they murdered him? They shot him, is what you're basically saying. It's interesting. Very interesting, that one. I will say, that's a good one. It's a good one to think about. Like, what really happened there? What really happened? Me and his family believe it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I personally think that there's definitely some weird things around that one. I'll give you that. There is definitely some weird ones around that one. Now, what's this area over here? Just a whole lot of not much here. Is this the end right here? Wowza. Try to avoid flag. I try to avoid flag on your channel. Avoid flag? You're not gonna get a flag. What are you talking about? Avoid what? What are you talking about, John? You haven't said anything that I think would get you flagged. Even if you would. This is unmoderated. Yes, yes. I put all of the money into the budget of the studio. So we couldn't play the moderator, and now she's in a picket fence with the Writers Guild. So we've got some problems there. But we're working on it through a PR campaign. Right now I'm talking to the union. But hopefully we'll get working on the moderation next month. All right, so moving on. It really looked like there was a little path through here for a minute. Man, it's looking wonderful. Alex B is like, YOLO! Flippin' yeah! You only live once! What's so wrong with the flags? Yeah, that is true. What's wrong with the flags? I love it how Alex's first comment is always exactly the opposite of what somebody said on why they would like that. I love your humor. For curiosity, do you ever believe on any conspiracy theory, even if is a little one? Okay, that's a good question. Alex, do you believe in conspiracy theories? Is this directed at you? Who's this directed at, John? We've got to dictate this one out. So those are done now. And we're back in here trying to get, I think, what is it? Just 2 more of these left? I think it was just 2 more. Oh, it's just 1. Okay. Just a 1-inch. Fertilizer. 2 of those. And 1 super alloy. Okay, 1 super alloy, 1 zeolite. I will say this, my game is starting to really slow down now. So as we put more and more trees up in here, it does seem to have some real major issues with the whole thing. Alright, so there's that last one. What's going on out here? Holy moly of Nazareth! You stay away from my vegetables. Get the hell out of here. Move. Move. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh. Woza. Boom shakalaka. Oh, there's some good stuff there. Yeah, I can see that the game's optimization is not made for you to go this distance. So hopefully he's worked on this. Because if you really start to throw trees everywhere on maximum, it gets to be pretty crazy. And what we found out last time is that it's very easy to run the game on maximum with good graphics cards if you're playing at 1080p. But its optimization, I think, is kind of ending there. John says, avoid the question. He doesn't believe in conspiracy theories. Bliss is part of one. Oh, goodness, John. Alex comes back. Regarding the COVID pandemic, how the government used it to funnel public money into their pockets and how they used it to come up with laws with which to extend their control over us. Alex says, but it's not much of a conspiracy since this is what actually happened. Yeah, I don't think it's really a conspiracy. I think that it started off as somewhat a good thing that turned into a weaponized thing that turned into a political divide thing that has way deeper prolifications. I mean, it's going to be huge when they finally figure out how much that costs the country on both ends, because I don't know if you've noticed, people are not the same anymore after that. People get really angry and freaky, and I don't know. I just want to know what's behind this stupid icicle. Melt, baby, melt. What the heck are you doing here? I knew bliss is 1% indeed. 1%? I'm only at 1% out of 100? The heck? That's not a very good rating. Come on, you've got to at least give me something better than that. I just can't believe this. Why do I get rated only 1? Unless it's the other way. Considering you're telling me I'm 1 and 1 is good. I'll take that. Number 1. I'm number 1. Oh. Wowza. I'm gonna miss this. Leaving it behind as we move on to the T Island. This is vanilla as it gets. Vanilla? The heck? Why are you calling me vanilla? My goodness gracious, this is gonna be funny because I'm gonna have to go back and tell my friend Dawn you said that because she called me the same thing. What does vanilla mean? I don't get that reference. What the heck does that mean? I'm vanilla. I do like vanilla ice cream. Moving on out. Liz, do you ever watch Network, the movie? Network. Let me just see what that. Hold on, we're looking it up here. Network movie. No. 1976 film? Nope. Peter Finch is Alex Jones. Uh-huh. What the heck is vanilla, though? I mean, I have to look that up. Hold on. If someone calls you vanilla. What is it? Yeah, what does that mean? I'm looking it up. Unexciting and boring? Really? I'm that unexciting and boring that you called me vanilla? Oh, that's not very nice. Well, I am sorry that you find this channel so vanilla. Okay, Alex? First of all, I think vanilla is good ice cream. Nice way to call someone a basic bee. Okay, yeah, it's not very nice. Not very nice. Nope. Not liking the feeling on that one. That one stings a little. Yeah. Well, this just, I guess, who I am. I guess I'm vanilla. Or granola, or whatever people have called me before. I don't know what that means either. Like, does that just mean boring as well? You're just boring? I don't think my life's pretty boring. I've gotten to see a lot of things people haven't got to see. Oh, yeah. Man, this is really coming together now. Not necessarily unexciting, just way, way too well-behaved. Well-behaved? What, you mean I don't swear? Stuff like that? But yes. Yes, I've been told that before. That's just the way. I came from like a really strict family. So, just always, you know. But, no, I don't know. I mean, I like to be professional. Try to be. my job and stuff and everything like that. Usually I'm trying to help my friends out of bad situations that they're in. Yeah, I do my best. We gotta get back. Oh my goodness, we need food. We need food. Get in there. Nah. Food. Okay, we're okay. Innocent. Uncontroversial. Yeah, that's exactly. I mean, that's what being vanilla is not always something bad. Yeah, well, I just don't want to be to the point where, you know, it's got to be a relaxing time for people. Just have fun. I was too chaotic to always be the person instigating. I mean, I cannot imagine those people. Like, what's that one guy's name on Twitch? He sits there every day. He gets into politics. He's always mad about something, literally livid every day. I mean, he must be, I don't know, I'm surprised he even has any hair left. I mean, how the heck, if you could be that stressed out every day, just so mad about it. And I've gotten angry about things, you know, I've gotten really political about stuff too, but in my personal life, but you just can't do that all at the same time. It's not good for you. It's not. John says, I miss my vanilla days. Everything was way better. So you can go back to it, John. You don't have to go away. Jack says, that moment when your first div payment also lands on your first wedding anniversary. Your first div payment. What the heck is a div payment? Dividends? John says, who? Alex says, yep. As you said, something relaxing, laid back. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to keep here. I want to bring everybody in here just to be able to have a good time. Dividend payment. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Dividend payments are great. First I was like, div. I'm like, what the heck is that? I hate how streamers fake accents, fake rage, fake personality. It's because they don't do it because they like it. You know? They do it because of fame, not because they love the game. They don't do it really because they like people. I bet you half of the people that actually stream don't actually care to actually talk to people. In real life, they probably don't. How many people do you know actually love to go up and just talk to strangers? I mean, I wish I ran into more people like that, but there's not a lot of people that I meet that are like me, where they can go into like deep conversations and they don't have any problem just talking. I don't know what it is. When I was younger, I used to get people always tell me I was weird and stuff like that, because I just didn't care. I just wanted to talk to anybody. I don't care who you are. Older, younger, whatever. I mean, I just always like curious about people. And then there is a lot of fake persona. It's all this weird kind of stuff online where people are not who they think or whatever. And we all have some things, of course, that everybody knows. But you've gotta, I don't know, just gotta be who you are. And I think that if you're that, whatever you're doing, that'll come through. So if it's content in general, being yourself in the long run, it's gonna be a lot better than you try to be something else, and then when you get popular, you can't act anymore, and then you try to be who you are. So being vanilla is actually a good thing, which makes me enjoy spending time watching you. John says, I'm like bliss. Okay. Jack says, I'm not likely to talk to a homeless person than some random person. Alex B spilling facts. Let's come on down here. See what we have. Trying to get more uncommons or commons. Every time I look for stuff, I mean, I wish that I could just get like a big, huge larvae attracting piece of light fixture over here. It glows. And Alex and Learn, you guys had like the longest conversation, I think, in my video history yesterday. That was insane. You guys went back and forth over food and everything. I mean, it was a deep conversation about food too. Picky and vegetable eating. You guys got some sort of chemistry there. I don't know. Just something I noticed. You guys were back and forth talking for like an hour over that. I was getting off the game. You guys were still going on. As talking to a homeless person for a few minutes will brighten their day as it shows someone cares. Alex says, I bet Learn is still trying to scrape the burn post off the pan. But it's incredible though. I mean, Learn told me about things that happened in a video of several different videos where there's no way that you could have done that by just searching through. She had to have watched all of the content in those videos to find each different one. She would like hit moments where she had watched that sort of thing. I've never seen anything. It's amazing how much content she has watched. That's not to give me an ego boost, but to me, it just was shocking because I've never had anybody watch that much of my content before. This is why she isn't here now. Oh my gosh. For a long time, you kind of doubt yourself. Like, yeah, I don't see anybody for a long time. And you're like, oh, man, my content must be bad. So I kind of got off for a while. And my girl got talking to me one day, and she's like, you need to get back on. You need to get back on there and start playing content on consistency. And I was like, nobody's going to watch or something like that. And I don't know. You know, it might make somebody super happy to have like 10,000 people in their chat room. But to me, just having like people that I see every day that are the same people, I'm like, holy smokes, that blew my mind. For me. I don't know. But when I hit over 100 subscribers on YouTube, and I had been really trying the last couple months, and like nothing. I mean, there was nobody subscribing at all. Then out of the blue, people started subscribing. And I was like, I didn't even put up any videos, just live content. I mean, that to me was something else. And things. I remember when Beluga took off. That guy was something. He just started putting up videos, and he went from like a couple thousand subscribers to millions. I remember watching his videos. Told her I could do the cooking and she could do baking, but no, she instead is eating pasta. That's what you get for not listening. 110 now. Yeah, you could tell my girlfriend she was right. I know, we're really moving up. My next thing is to hit 500. I'd like to hit 500 before the end of the year. I don't know if that's possible, but maybe. Maybe that, you know, if we could hit 500, that'd be so awesome. That to me would be huge. All right. Oh, it's Marcus. Hola, lurking West Plain. How have you been? Hopefully you're doing good today, Marcus. Right now we are further putting all this stuff together here. Oh, good. Is that enough comments? I think it is. Yeah, it should be enough comments for T2s. Yeah, we've been basically just TIA-forming the living crap out of everything. We're raising the GTI. We're trying to hit TTI, and then I will be really happy. So that's what I want. I think I need mutagen, don't I? Is the mutagen out? Yep, it is. Okay, so this one right over here can make mutagen for the time being. It's funny that we're still not out of algae. I'm going to be starting a new game today. I'm thinking that we're going to go with Astral Colony and Airborne Kingdom. So those are going to be the ones. What do you guys think? Yeah? No? Yeah? Yes? You can, show your dislike or your like. Tell me what you think. I don't know how much algae we have left. Where is the algae? Super. There it is. Oh, yeah, we still got a lot. John says Team Fortress, and you guys already hit another 100 messages. Crazy. That is absolutely nuts. What do you think of TF2? I think I missed somebody's comment here. Hold on. Oh no, that's just the message. Never mind. Team Fortress 2, you guys had 100 messages. I have not played Team Fortress since a long, long time. Like, really long. It's been ages. It's been ages since I've played that. Why is this not making anything? They already make these? What the heck? Okay. I need mutagen, not bacteria. I haven't heard of those two. Well, Astro Colony should be really good. Remember, everything is to get us to Starfield. I need a game that's gonna get me there. I've got a month. I know, I can't even believe I'm saying that. A month until things become better. So we just have to get there. Just have to get there. 1 month ago. There is 5 right there. Okay. Let's do 5 of those. And then the mutagens. That one. Oh. 2. Come on. Stop taking it, robot. Gosh, dang it. I swear to God, if you touch it again. You son of a cracker. Okay, fine. I'll just wait for it. Thank you. We don't really get along very well, me and the drones. I tried to. Tried to the best I can. Sometimes I just wanna. Oh, I just wanna. Oh. Okay, there we go. Oh, is that not right? Oh, it's tree bark. Why do I do that? Still late stage in the game, still grabbing the wrong one. I think it's because we've been going back and forth a lot. There we go. Now we know that a tree bark goes in to make a tree seed. Good God. There's this one. And this one. And this one, this one. This one. Do. Astro Colony, unless you guys have better ideas. But that's what I'm thinking. So, I haven't heard anybody say anything on these. So I don't know. I don't know what people are thinking. What's happening? What are we going on? Do people like it? Dislike? I don't know. Complain about it? Tell me something. There's a mutagen there. One more of those. And one more of the bark. And then I think that's enough trees for a while. I need to take a break from trees. I don't even want any more trees. I want to see you play, Mass Effect. Oh, I'm hardcore into Mass Effect. Oh, I love Mass Effect. Shepard. Mass Effect is like he's my favorite game of all time. The series. Mass Effect 2 is, in my opinion, is the greatest storytelling of all time. I mean, think about it. It had Charlie Sheen's dad in it. Okay? Charlie Sheen's dad is in Mass Effect 2. That's some of the smoothest, greatest writing I've ever seen in anything. It's the Breaking Bad of writing, in my opinion. Let's see here. Let's grab these quick. Get these at least ready to put these last ones in there. There's 2 rows of those. And the zeolite. Then the no, get out of there. Bacteria! Okay, good. We're all good except for the bark. We need more bark. I can't believe how much we've been going through. We've been really going ham. But still, we just have an overabundance. I'm curious how Bliss's play that one. Is going to be a good shaper or bad shaper. The blue alien or the nice Christian woman. No, Breaking Bad is the Breaking Bad of writing. Oh, well. I I think that Breaking Bad is an exceptional, at it just, one of the best written show probably of all time. But if I was to say that the best writing of a game of all time, I think it's Mass Effect. The only thing I've ever seen that has better writing and story that I felt for characters. No, because I really felt for characters. I would say Mass Effect 2 and yeah, Breaking Bad. I think the writing's pretty on par. Some of it's amazing. It really is. Especially how in depth if you got with the characters. I mean, if you did every single thing throughout all three trilogies and seen each story intertwine and went back and did the DLCs, you could really see just, I've just never seen anything like that. It was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. And you going back to like that place, well, we'll have to play it. We'll have to play it. That would be a really fun one. But there's so many games out right now that I have ahead. To go back and play a game I've played has to be when there's a drought of games. And I'm sure I'll get there because right now we're having like the #1 year in 10 years. So that's the reason why we have an overabundance of good games, because this is a major year in video games, if not one of the biggest years in video games of all time. I think it's probably going to be the biggest year in video games, maybe since... Ooh, that's a tough... If I had to say, let me look here. Let me look. If I was to say the biggest years in video games, what would I go with? Let me see here. Let's see here. Probably. Oof. I don't know. 2004. Yeah, I'd say it's probably as big as 20 years. Yeah, I'd say it's probably the 2004. 2023 is panning out to be like the 2004 of video games, and in my opinion, that's the best year in video games. I don't think anything beats that, but favorite ending? Oh, I'm gonna have to go. Hi, I just joined the stream. I missed the notification that it was starting. Learn, welcome back. Oh my goodness, how have you been? Learn is here. She finally managed to clean the pan of burned pasta. Oh my gosh, let's be nice. Oh my gosh. We were talking about all different things. Goodness, if I have to say, I mean, I liked each different route. You can get a perfect ending. If you get everybody on board and stuff like that, you can really get it all set up. So I would say probably the ending in which that you get everybody to work together, kind of united in that shaping thing. You also don't have have the Krogan offset themselves and stuff like that. That was a major change and stuff. And so I liked that component of Mass Effect. And then I would probably say the other one that you're using, because if you get it all united, you can actually put up a great defense against Reapers. So it evens it out a little bit more. And getting each different thing. But it's really difficult to actually do one. I remember it's been... Mass Effect, it's probably been 6 or 7 years since I played that. Learn, I think that you're an awesome... I'm sure you're just an absolute amazing chef. Amazing chef. Alex says, this is exactly what someone who burned pasta would say. Well, that is true. I mean, if I did burn something, I probably would say I didn't burn it. But I'm kind of trusting Learn. She seems to be pretty honest. Pretty honest. Is everybody really honest in here? Who is not very honest? Who would actually self-proclaim that they're not that honest of a person? Because people never really say those things, do they? You always hear people say that I'm trustworthy, but it's obvious that not everybody is trustworthy, so somebody must not be trustworthy, but nobody's out there self-proclaiming that they're not trustworthy, or that, not people that I run into. Oh no, I don't play multiplayer. Nope. Nope, not at all. There's just, there's some weird kind of thing that came through gaming years ago with some of the streamers when they played multiplayer, and it was all about just kind of cutting on other people. And I don't know what got caught on. I don't know if it's because of like, you know, I think there was a kind of a stage of burn, you know, I want to kind of humiliate and embarrass the people as much as possible. And I seen that in a lot of streams and stuff. So in multiplayer, I started to notice that there was more and more people doing those same type of comments that like Ninja would say if he was like killing people or something like that. And so I would play Left 4 Dead and stuff like that. It's one of the games I played multiplayer. And I just noticed that there was just an unbelievable amount of just people not saying nice things. Like they would just ruin the game every single time just for the sake of ruining it. Like they would just come in to just try to destroy the game. And we would call them griefers in Left 4 Dead or whatever. And it was odd. But I gotta catch up with comments here. But it's hard to burn pasta when you're just reheating leftovers in the microwave. At least if you don't put it in the microwave for too long. That is true. Oh my god. Lorna, did I ever tell you a microwave story that I had with Ying? Oh, she'll get mad at me if I tell this story, but it is funny. She gets mad every time I say it, but it's still one of my favorite stories. Alex says, eating leftovers is not a life fitting for a young lady such as you. I bet you felt bad for refusing my brisket. My Oasis is there. Well, the party is on to the TTI. Young lady. I'm behind. I'm over 30. Why do women think that when they get over 30, they're not young? Every year that Ying ages, it's like she's turning 100. Like, you're still young. Vibrant. You're not old. I don't know why people think of that. Just don't get it. Not old. Let's see here. Mutagen T2. I don't want to do any more trees. I'm done with the trees. We're moving on to like maybe some sort of eggs and stuff like that. We've got these crazy things that do 350. And then we can make these now with mutagen T4 and fertilizer and phytoplankton C. Okay, so let me get the phytoplankton. It's over here. Okay. Phytoplankton C. Okay, organize that. That's getting annoying. There we go. So you're in your prime time. What's so wrong with being over 30? Okay, this is exactly what seems to happen. I know. Ying's not even in her 30s. She thinks she's old and she's in her 20s. It's like, what? What? Does it make sense? Doesn't communicate? I just don't get it. Oh, I just don't understand it. Oh. All right, T4. I forgot that one. Man, I feel old. You're not old, okay? You're not old at all. I remember there was a woman here. Maybe this will cheer you up, okay? So I was taking care of this woman, and I was in care center. It's like one of the first jobs I had, care center. And I was taking care of this woman or whatever, and she was 104 years old. 104. And she said to me, she goes, oh, who are all the nice new young women in the lobby? And I thought she started to lose her mind because, you know, the women that are out in the lobby are like in their 70s. But compared to her, they were young women because she was 104. They're 34 years younger than her. She thought they were young. I mean, that's kind of crazy when you think about it, but... So it changed my perception of what is young. Alex, oh, you're a no lady. No lady, what? Well, you're not old, Thurn. But I will say that if you think that you're old, that is the quickest way to age it. If you think you're really, really old, then you'll age a lot faster, is what all of my parents said. Grandparents. That's what they told me. Yep, that's what I heard. Heard from very wise people. I think we're gonna have 5 here. So 5 of these ones. And what was the other one? 5 T2s. So these frogs really take us to the next level. Come on, frogs! Let's go. Alright, I'll get these rocking at least. No. Oh my god, I almost made a monster. That could have been bad. I saw that in a film once called Splice. I like plenty of non-spicy, non-veggie foods. So like when you were in your 20s, did you feel old then? Or have you always just felt this way? Because my friend Matt, when we were like 14, we were walking up the stairs, and he thought he was old. He's like, I'm getting too old for this. I said, what? He says, I'm 14 now. So I just don't, I don't understand that sort of thing. When people say those stuff, you can be, I guess, you can be young looking, but old mind, old soul. Lauren says, I'm just not a misogynist that likes to set their taste buds on fire. A misogynist? What the heck? A misogynist? A misogynist? Because he likes spicy food? What the? Holy smokes! A misogynist. That means he hates women, right? I don't think he hates women. I don't think. Why would he hate women? Come on now. I don't think he hates women. I could be wrong, but I think, if anything, he doesn't hate women. All right, wow, these are all 350s. And we got one more coming right here. And then for the amphibian pond, which is really just shoots that animals up, 825 per second there. With we're gonna need some common larvae though. I don't think we have much left on that. No, we don't. Okay. This means someone that hurts themselves for pleasure. Oh, okay, gotcha. I read it the wrong way. I thought you were saying misogynist. A masochist? I have actually not read that much. I actually want to look up that word now because I love it when people tell me a word I don't usually use. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna hear that.
Masochist.
Masochist. Oh, masochist. Oh, that is cool. The first one is a person who derives sexual gratification. Okay. The first part of that definition is a little weird. That's different. Okay, well, I mean, all right. Well, that's making it we're no longer family friendly. We need to switch back. I need moderation. Moderation needed. Okay. The first part of that, yeah. Hurting themselves for that stuff. Well, I just, ouch. Why would I hate Lauren? I did offer to cook her spicy brisket with veggies. Yeah, I found it kind of weird because I didn't know what that meant. I've never heard of that one before. It doesn't sound very enticing. The first part of the definition. Ouch. Oh my gosh. But no, she wanted to burn pasta. Yeah. I mean, what's the gratification of wanting to burn wheat, you know? Oh, that's a good question. Well, I got to know new words today. That has definitely set me up for new things. I'm gonna go around and use that well. I probably can't use that word. probably can't use that word at work too much. That's gonna be one that I probably got to put back in the handbag. Got to put it back in the suitcase. Again, the pasta was not burned. It was very tasty. Too late, Leonard. Nobody believes you now. Yeah, you masochist. I'm sorry. Whatever you say, masochist. We all know the truth. Masso. Yep. Can't fool us. We're on to you. Oh goodness, I need food. Going back. Going back. No, I can't say I've ever used that word. I am so happy when people show me stuff I don't know. I did mention I'm not one. I dislike pain in general and avoid it whenever possible. Oh no. I know. I was just joking around. Because you were actually calling him that, not saying you weren't self-proclaiming you were. But yeah, I generally don't like pain either. No, that's not. No, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break on that one. Take a break. I'm a big wuss that way. I mean, I have been somewhat. I can take pain better because I've had certain things like when I was a kid or whatever. My parents. Oh, this is really bad. I should say this. It's true though. So I had got like, you know, one of those warts like on your feet or whatever. But my parents didn't want to take care of it right away. And so it kept growing. And my parents just never took care of it. And so by the time like they did take care of it, like it was like I was walking with a gigantic rock like in my shoe. Like it was almost like if you had like a rock like this big that was on the bottom of like my foot, and it was just insane amounts of pain, you know, just crazy. So then I went into the doctor and I told the doctor, I'm like, I need, you know, my parents sent me in here to get this handled. And the doctor, his first thing is he's like, why did it take you this long to come in? And I just explained, you know, my parents didn't want, they wanted to see if it would go away. And they used like all these over-the-counter things, trying to get rid of it or whatever. Because they didn't want to spend any money. That's the truth. My autistic self will stick to what I'm familiar with, thanks. I dislike change. Change is how we get to evolve as persons. That is true. We all are changing no matter what. We want to or not. There's certain things about us that are changing. Some for the better, some for the worst. Hopefully more for the better. Where the flip is that dang common? Just jumping around like Tigger here. There's common. Okay, there we go. Almost got enough now. 2 more to go. Still don't have to like it. No, I mean, I think change is kind of a difficult process for lots of people. Some people, you know, they still want to do the same exact routine their entire life and never have any sort of nothing that kind of unravels that. And I've got a stepdad where he just wants to do the exact same everything, you know, goes to work, comes home, blah blah, eats the same food, same routine, same show, same sports, and that's it. And that's not for me. I don't want to do that. I want to switch it up. So Alex says, oh God, give me patience, because if you give me strength, I'll learn, please. Hey, you know, you guys get along, okay? You guys get along. The good chemistry of conversation between you. The change part is different. You guys might have differing points of view on that. Lots of people fear anything that can actually help them better too, and they won't go towards it. I don't know. I think that's just the way we are as humans, but I wish people wouldn't. Alright, hopefully these are really worth it, guys, because it should be good to rock. Okay, so we've got the amphibians. We need 5 of the fertilizers and 5 water bottles. Change is good if it's in positive ways, right? I guess you could technically change in a very bad way. Yeah, when I change and I gain weight, I don't like that. That's not for me. No. I don't like gaining weight. Okay, here we are, back at this wonderful place. And we have our wonderful amphibian farms. And I'm anxious to see these new frogs. Let's put them right in here. This seems like a wonderful area for them. Oh no, we're out of power. Son of a cracker. Give me that thing back. Turn the power back on. Turn the power back on. Jesus, criminy. Just when I got all excited. Got all excited and then somebody had a crap on my tombstone. Come back here. Get this dang thing working. Alright, so stupid. Thingy chicky. Okay, here we are, pulsar. And how many fusions do you flippin' need around here? Jesus. We should probably start making those because they're kind of difficult. Let's see here. Have enough for it? I think we do. I'll put these mutagens in there. The robots must be busy. And what are we running out of? Let's see. Uranium or osmium? Uranium, osmium. Okay, what about methane? Methane's out. Really? Oh my gosh, we are out of it. Might have to upgrade those. I mean, we're almost there though, but... So let's put those in there. And let's go get these built. We have enough power generation here. Holy moly. I remember when I first built a few of these, and Jack was like, that'll last for a little while. And now look at our power. Holy moly. Alright, so we should... do we have enough? Let me look here. Oh, we have another tree right there. I didn't know that. Crap, I need to put that in the ground. Okay, hold on. 2 of those. Fertilizer! Probably not. I ate the leftovers yesterday. Oh, we were hoping you could share. I mean, I wanted to try this. Are you a good cook? Like, how much do you like to cook? I love to cook. I'll tell you guys a secret. If nobody makes fun of me. Nobody makes fun of me, I'll tell everybody a secret. But this is gosh darn truth. I got into cooking because of Julia Child. My grandma, you know, she had these real old reruns of this show on TV when I was a little child. Must have been just a couple years old. And so Julia Child was on the TV, and she'd always, you know, she'd like, just a little bit of sauce. She'd have that voice. And I would just watch it. And then I'd go out in the kitchen and I'd just start making stuff. Lauren says, Bliss, you don't have to try my cooking. It's terrible. Oh, no, I'm sure it's not. Alex says, me, I worked as a chef in a restaurant when I was younger. I love cooking. But, sorry I messed you guys' messages there. But yeah, Julia Child, and she would show me how to like make food and stuff like that. So when I met Ying, and so like one of the first things that I wanted to make was beef bourguignon. Was one of the foods I wanted to attempt to make. And so on like the second or third date, I said to Ying, I said, well, why don't you just, you know, stop by or something, I'll make some food and we can chat or hang out or whatever. And so she came over, and so I made beef bourguignon, and it was delicious. It was amazing. And I tell you, if you've ever had roast beef, having it with red wine is different. Like in the gravy, it's a different kind of thing. It's very good. You cook it for a while, slow cook it. So delicious. So delicious. Wow, purple sky. Holy moly. Okay, I think we're ready for the amphibians. And I'm sure you're a good cook, Lauren. What is your favorite things that you like to cook? And what about you, Alex? What do you like to cook? And John, do you cook? Or do you just make egg sandwiches? Because that sounds very delicious as well. Alright, so far so good. So let's see the first crazy eggs. Look at these ones. Wowza. Okay. Hey, little guy. How are you doing? You guys are all different. Holy moly, King Kong here. Man, he's like twice the size of everybody. Holy moly. You definitely got... We got the shack one right there. Lauren says nothing. I burn water when I try cooking. Oh, I can help you out, Ben. My dad is the one doing most of the cooking. Well, I can help you out with any cooking options. I love to cook. I make lots of different things. Now, let's get them another little area right here. And this is a nice little spot. So we start to terraform this down. There you go, guys. Wowza. Baking, on the other hand, I can do. Yeah, see, and baking is something that I want to actually work on. So maybe you can give me some tips on that. What's your favorite thing to bake? There we go. All right, there you go, guys. You're free. Have fun. Okay. Okay. I just got stuck in that tree. Oh, I don't like that tree. You stay right there, tree. Goodness. Okay, let's go on over here. Over to the Misty Mountain. Ooh, chocolate chip cookies. Okay, how do you make your recipe? Because everybody's got a different recipe, and I like hearing everybody's. This is where I wanted one last time. Okay. And then, I don't know how we're doing on power, but hopefully we're doing good. I thought I like baking and decorate cakes as well. Oh, cakes! Alright, what is your favorite type of cake? Is that chocolate as well, or do you like vanilla, or coffee cake, carrot cakes? What do you like? I like carrot cake. Some people don't like cinnamon. I'm not going to point any names. Ying. She doesn't like cinnamon. So I can't even make carrot cake because she doesn't like it. I don't want to put the frogs out here. They might die. Let's put them back in further. I follow the Hershey's recipe for chocolate chip cookies, but half the amount of chocolate chips, and I don't have any white sugar. Okay, yeah, well, you know, sometimes it does pay to go by the directions, but I think that it's nice to sometimes manipulate it, you know? Change it up. Give it your own little style. That's what's fun, right? Cooking is supposed to be an adventure. You throw a little dash of this, throw a little dash of that, give it your pizzazz. That's the funness. I would love to have a cooking channel. You think it tastes 100% the same? Oh boy. I like my mom when she uses different things, and she's like, it tastes the same, doesn't it? And I'm like, no. No, it doesn't, Mom. No. And she's like, really? I'm like, yes. Mom, your palate is just not there. Your palate. She's like, well, I don't taste any difference. So there's a difference, Mom, okay? It doesn't taste the same. Anyway, let's go on over here and see what we're doing here. We're almost there. We're literally flying right here. So I say we just shoot up a couple rockets and just, you know, take it to the next degree. So let's get a few of those engines. Where about the engine? There you are, engines. What do we need for these rockets? What is the recipe? I usually make either vanilla cakes or chocolate cakes, but I switch up the decorations. I usually use whipped cream for the outside decoration of the cake instead of buttercream. Oh, okay. Jack says, shouldn't be shooting anything up. Learn says, on various kinds of fruit and fillings. Okay. Here's my drone visualization. What should we do? Plants. Could increase that. We have tons of plants. So we just need like 2 of each. Well, we can do a couple rockets. I wish I had the recipe in here though. Am I having fun, Braden? Oh, having a heck of a fun. We were talking about food. Got all my good friends in here. I mean, it's a good day. It's a really, really good day. I can't complain on anything. Let's do 2. What did we say? 8 of these? 8 of them. And then what is it? 4 fertilizers? You want to make 4 of these? And then what was the other thing? Lerma? I think it was Lerma. Oh. Don't tell me we're out of Lerma. Oh, we're out of Lerma. Let's come out of here. We need Lerma. Lerma can't be too hard to make. Can it? Lerma? Oh, you're a hard one, aren't you? Oh, boy. My chocolate chip cookie recipe is a bit of a Frankenstein recipe I created myself from combining various parts of other recipes I found. Took some experimenting to get them exactly right. I see an experimentation. Isn't that the fun part? You get to play around with it. All right, so let's do a couple Lermas. We're gonna need 4 of the T3s. 4 of the T3s and 4 fertilizers. Okay. Okay, mutagen. So what do you know today, Braden? What are you playing? What's going on? And what game can you not wait for? Alrighty here. Oh, yes, phytoplankton A. A. I want to do 5. Why didn't I grab a 5th one? Apparently we're not counting. We decided a new thing in life. No counting. There's that. Okay. There's this. Now we're kicking it out. All versions of the recipe I tried to make were edible, but the version I decided on tastes the best. But now you've got us all hungry. Got cookies, got pasta. I'm losing my marbles. One more thing of fertilizer. And a little bit of upbeat music. Let's switch it over to a little bit of, let's see here. I'm gonna go with a little bit of funk by Skeeler, maybe. I really like him. He's very, I don't know, he really pumps me up. Starting to warm up here slowly. 12:03. I believe we're going to have a warm August. Yeah, it's really getting warm. I have noticed that this summer here, even in Wisconsin, it's just crazy warm. Oh, it says all version. Oh, I read that part. Okay. This one. No, not that one. This one. No. Where was I? I lost my marbles. I usually bake those cookies to hand out at work the week of my birthday. Oh, that is wonderful. The birthday where you're another year younger. See? Another year younger. See, if you say it that way, you feel so much better. And, me, you know, personally, I think I just yawned. What the heck's wrong with me? It's almost like somebody woke me up this morning because she had exams. I mean, what? All right, we're waiting on this thing. It's taking forever. I'm impatient. We're at 53%. 53, and then we're rocking. Okay, so this is our circus routine. I've trained them after many, many weeks of training them. I've got them to do this perfect line, see? And this is painstakingly, this is like 8 hours a day to get them to do that. Oh, yep, that's Charles. He kind of screws up once in a while. He's a little different. Let's just say that. But that's okay, you know. Gotta have that. Come on up here. So I'm gonna need 5 of those, and then we're getting the 5 seed thermos and another 5 of the fertilizer. Give me back those. I'm just gonna just start shooting off rockets and all day long. I'll just never end. Okay, not this one. I always go to the wrong one. Are you kidding me? It's still not done. You might be tired of scientists say you're not getting sufficient air in your brain, so you have to breathe faster and get sufficient air into your brain. Water. 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 Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness, Britain. What would I do without you? Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Learn. You guys are all absolutely amazing. What would I do? I mean, what would I do? Okay, we're only 30 away, guys. 30 away from hitting it. Are we all pumped? I mean, I'm pumped. I cannot wait to finally be there. We're just gonna keep shooting rocket after rocket up, and that'll be our celebration as we finally hit 1,000 TTI. And then we move on to the next one. This is a good song. Yeah, I want to have my cake and eat it too as well. Just getting groovy. All right, yep. All right, little bit better formation. Okay, minions. A little better formation. Okay, plant rock number 1. Ready? Hit the button. Hit the G. Go, baby, go. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Move it. Push it. I just wanted to do that. Oh, that one didn't go very far. Can I push it up? Come on. Come on, push it up. It doesn't work. Oh, dang it. Okay. I remember the first time I did that and it slammed into that stuff. I'm vaporized on top of the rocket. This is exactly how SpaceX does it. This is how they do it. Oh my God! Okay, let's go check these things out. At this point, I believe the very last thing is, of course, this. And we're gonna be, these ones, we've got a few coming up here. And then we're just shooting rocket after rocket off of. I think, yeah, that's it. So this one is kind of the major one. That's a 600. That's probably the furthest off, is the frog ones right there. Learn says, I could give the recipe, but the ingredients are all measured in the metric system. Not sure if it'll be an issue. Oh, I would love to have the recipe. Oh my good, I can figure it out. Come on, that's the adventure, right? That's the adventure. Okay. Now, do I have to wait till this actually stops for it to continue each time I hit the multiplier? I'm just gonna just keep doing one after one and just jump shoot the entire area. Okay, let's do this again. Hit the G. Hit it. Come on. Go rocket. Hello orbit for plants is kind of logical, but the blast of rock off with bees and insects is kind of odd. Oh, remember there was that cap of water way over on that other area? We never did check that out. We should do that. Maybe I should go out there and check it out. I should do that. And the frame rate has gotten inconsistent, but that's okay. I want to see if that place melted yet. So let's see here. I forget where it was. Let's just go out to the spaceship. I think it was out here. No, it was in the canyon. It's canyon, maybe? Just trying to figure out if there's one spot that I missed that it was melted. There's, of course, that cave that's close to us, but that one's not much. I can't think of where it was. I know where it is. Okay, I'm wrong spot again. It's over by the waterfall. It's over there somewhere. It melted one section. I don't know if it melted everything. I feel like it's the place we haven't. Miss shift. Alright, we're pushing. Let's go check out this area. See if there's anything that we missed. And we've got 15 to go, guys. So we get to the TTI, and then I guess it's Warden Keys, and we'll take a break. And we're on to the next game. He said he's going to take a cigarette lighter over there and melt it. No, I wouldn't do such a thing. If anything, I'm gonna bring a flamethrower. I mean, come on. We're gonna need more than a lighter. So there was this melted. Holy cow, look at that. Well, that really did come together well, didn't it? Wowza. GTI is going so fast now, it's really click-clacking. I wish I could get click-clacking a little faster here. Ooh, we're flowing. I heard you said that because I remember everything. Yeah, I'll go get a lighter. You do remember stuff. I've saved a lot of different like little things here and there, and some of the stuff when people say it back to me, I'm like, holy cow, I did say some of the stuff, but I forget. Where the heck? Yeah, it's down here. Down here. This is where we go. Down here, come on. I think everything was melted, but I wanted to double check. So this area was melted. This goes down. And this was all melted. This in here, was that melted? Okay, yeah, it looks like it's melted. There's nothing there. So I think everything is done. We just needed to go to the Warden Keys then. I was thinking there was more to it, but I guess not. We already went down there. I thought it was funny when you said it. I'd like to see that. A lighter. Well, when I first started, like, I couldn't get nothing to melt. I could get nothing to melt, and I was just like, what the heck? This takes forever. And then I still have pieces of ice that still haven't melted. It's like, what the heck? Like, when is this gonna melt? Like, come on, let's get a move on. Remember when Elon Musk said something about like dropping nukes on Mars to get it heated up? And I thought, well, that's a little bit extreme. And then when I started playing this game, I was like, okay, maybe I need some nukes. Get funky with it. How's the music volume to the volume in game? Is it good? Does one need to be quieter or louder? Give your interpretation. Whatever you say is right. I just want a little consensus. Flying through. Ooh, ooh. Back and forth. Look at me. Pure skill. Oh, yeah. Parkour. Mm-hmm. 3 to go. See, why didn't this ever get melted? You know? Taking forever here. We're almost there. We're almost here. Here it is. Here's the TTI. We've got 2 to go. Take a whole bunch of conservatives from here and put them on Mars. They'll melt the ice with their hot. Oh, whoa. Let's not get political here. Come on now. There's other people that are in the chat that are conservative. We don't want to upset anybody on either side. I just want, unless we could be civil about it. That doesn't sound so civil. Here it is. Here's the 1000 GTI. Come on. Yes, we did it. 1000 GTI. 1 GTI. Learned, oh, nice. Learn has given up her wonderful recipe for everybody. 113 grams of unsalted butter with 66 grams of white sugar, 104 light brown sugar, 1 large whole egg, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 2.5 grams of baking soda, 0.5 teaspoon of salt, and 186 grams of flour. Max 225 grams of chocolate chip. Okay, chocolate chips. Thank you so much for giving the ingredients. Oh gosh, I feel so good that we are here at 1000 GTI, 1 TTI of Terraformation Index. Absolute wonderful, guys. Congratulations! Everybody party! Okay, you guys can party too. There we go. Alrighty, now that we have that, I'm just gonna keep shooting off these rockets. Hyperscaling it. Hit the G! I usually eyeball the amount of chocolate chips in the dough itself, as 225 is usually a little on too much side, but the maximum amount of that would work with the recipe. It sounds absolutely delicious, mouth-watering, and man, do I want to go make cookies right now. So guys, this is the end of this one. I think we're going to reconvene on one more special probably just to get the last few achievements, but this is pretty much the end until we hit their update in the very future. I just want to thank everybody for watching today. We're going to have more games going on today. We're going to take a little break as I go and grab some food. But basically what I have coming up for you is I can jump to it right now. So let me just tell you guys, we'll go to our little segue, bam, there we are. So this is what we've got. We've got Astro Colony that is hopeful, a game right there that we can play. There's that one, and then the other one is, of course, Airborne Kingdom. Those are the 2 games that I'm looking at of actually playing. And then also, apparently I need to make cookies because, man, have I so much wanted to eat those cookies. That sounds delicious. So I will see you guys after lunch. Have a great lunch yourself, or evening, whatever time it is where you are. And I'll see you guys very, very soon, okay? All right? Don't touch that dial. I'll be back in a while. And remember, every day in the weekday is live at 5. Live at 5, okay? See you guys soon. Bye-bye.